Yesterday, I was to explain about the super keyword. So we went through the usage, three usages. Yes, one is when we would want to invoke the instance variables of the immediate parent class, then we can use the super keyword. Also, if we are to invoke the immediate parent class method, you can use the super keyword. Or if you want to invoke the immediate parent class constructor, then also you can use the super keyword. Okay, so I have given some examples here. You can go through it. See, this is an example of a single inheritance. Okay, where vehicle is extended by the class car. Okay, so it's a single inheritance example. Here, vehicle has one instance variable max speed. Also, the car class has the same variable max speed. Difference is here the value for max speed is 120 and here it is 180. Okay, and in addition to that, we also have a method here, display method, which will display the maximum speed of the of whichever instance variable has been required, okay, to display. So here we have added c maximum speed is super dot max speed. Okay, so uh, if you want to display the maximum speed, okay, creating the object of this class car here. Okay, we have a separate class super one. So here we have created an object small, okay, of the car class, and then we are trying to invoke the display function. Okay, so the display function will simply display the maximum speed. Now which maximum speed will be displayed, whether it is the same instance variable of the class or it is from the parent class. So it depends, okay, what the user wishes to display. If you wish to display only the maximum speed of the car class, then you simply have to write maximum speed without the super keyword. And if you mention the super keyword, then you have to use then this particular speed will be displayed. Okay, so that is all about this. So let us just try and check the execution. If you can see, the maximum speed for the vehicle class has been displayed here, 120. Okay, now if you would want to display the speed for the car class also, then you can do it here. Okay, is it clear? So now you can look at both the speeds. Okay, this is the maximum speed for the car and this is for the, sorry, this is for the vehicle and this is for the car. So if you want, okay, if you have same instance variables, okay, from your parent and subclass, that will lead to ambiguity. Okay, so to to clear that out, you can use the super keyword. Okay, it will simply super always uh, refers to the superclass instance variables. The same is in case of methods also or in constructors also. Everything will look one by one. Okay, we have another example here for instance variable. See, we have an animal class which has been extended by the dog class. Okay, so it is also an example of single inheritance. Here we have a instance variable which has been initialized to white. Okay, the value is white. Again we have a same instance variable color in the dog class which has been initialized to black. Okay, so these two are the same. Difference is the values are different. Okay, then we have a print color method to print, to display or to print the colors of both the classes. We have both sentences here. Okay, one is for this will simply print the color of the doc class, and this will print the color of the super class. Okay, so when you are to display the super class instance variables, you are to use this keyword. That is all. Now in the test super 1 class, what we will do is we will create an object of the doc class, and using that object you simply invoke this print color method. It will display both. Okay, it is just the same as the previous example. Okay, first black is displayed because the first statement here is for the color. Okay, this is for the subclass color, and then the second is for the base parent class color, white. Okay, so this is how you use super keyword to invoke or to access the parent class instance variables. Okay, now we will look at um, how we can use super keyword to invoke methods of the super class. Okay, see, this is used when we want to call parent class methods. So whenever a parent and child class have same named methods, condition is okay, when are you to use this? If you have the same methods or same instances in both class, then you are to use it. Okay, otherwise it will serve no purpose. Even if you use it, it will be not wrong, but it will serve no purpose. The basic purpose is to resolve the ambiguity. Okay, it is to resolve the ambiguity, so that is why only if both the parent and the child classes have same instance variables or same methods. Okay, so to resolve that we use the super keyword, so that you have to remember the condition. Okay, so here we have a code. I have given it here already. See, this is the base class, okay, person, and this is the subclass student. Okay, so person extends student. Now here we have same methods, that is the message method. Okay, so here in the person class, the message method will simply display this is a person class, and from the student class it will display this is a student class. Okay, then in addition to the message method in the student class, there is also another display method. Okay, so this display method, what it will do is it will simply invoke the message methods of both classes. Okay, it will invoke its own method also, and the superclass message method also. Okay, so for that purpose we have used the display method here. And in the third class we have simply created an object of the child class, and we have tried to call the display method. Okay, it is also the same thing. So this is a student class and this is a person class. Okay, so first you have the student class method which is being called, because inside this we have only the message method which is being called. So this is for the student class, and then we have the super dot message which is for the parent class. Okay, so accordingly in whichever sequence you write, accordingly the messages will get displayed. Next we have another example. Okay, animal extended by the dog class. Now here in the animal class we have only one eat method, okay, which will simply display eating. And in the dog class we have three methods, out of which one is the same. Okay, so to resolve this we have to use the super keyword if we are to invoke both methods. And so here the eat method will display eating bread. Then we have a bark method, and finally we have the work method. Okay, so here what we will do is we will create an object of the child class, and then we will try to invoke the work method. So inside the work method, what do we have? We have super.eat. Okay, so this will invoke the eat method of the parent class, and followed by that we have the bark method which is being invoked. Okay, so we are not calling this, we are calling this eat method, and we are calling the bark method. First eating will be displayed, then barking will be displayed. Okay, is it clear till here? Are you understanding how we can invoke the
Yes,
parent
ma'am.
class methods and instance variables using the super
Yes,
keyboard? It is
ma'am.
same. Okay, next we will look at, okay, before that I would just like to ask